Naomi Fields was 17, bright, and fearless. On October 19, 2015, she left school in Preston, England, and never made it home. 5 years passed. Then her voice was heard again in a chilling audio file left on a laptop found in a boarded-up house. A recording that ended with 5 whispered words. "He's coming. I have to go." Naomi Fields was the kind of girl who made people smile. A drama student at Preston Academy, she loved poetry, crime novels, and had dreams of becoming a playwright. On October 19, 2015, she left school just after 4 p.m. CCTV caught her chatting with a friend, laughing, before heading toward the local bus stop. She never got on the bus. Her phone last pinged a cell tower 2 blocks away from her school, then nothing. By 7 p.m., her mother, Clara, called the police. Naomi's disappearance made national news. Volunteers, helicopters, sniffer dogs all deployed in the area. Police interviewed classmates, teachers, neighbors. No leads. Her phone, backpack, and school books were never found. A witness, an elderly man, claimed to have seen a girl matching her description get into a dark blue Ford Transit van around 4:15 p.m. She didn't appear to be forced. The van was never identified. In 2020, 5 years later, a routine building inspection in a condemned house on the outskirts of town led to a grisly find. Inside the locked basement of 23 Harker Lane, officials found a mattress, empty food tins, a rusted water jug, and a cheap plastic laptop, dusty but intact. They almost threw it away until someone noticed it powered on. Inside was one folder. Password protected. The name? Naomi. Digital forensics cracked the folder. It held 17 audio files, the final one dated October 18, 2016. Nearly a year after Naomi vanished. The audio recordings were verified to be Naomi's voice. Her first entry. Day 3, I think. He says I'm safe as long as I don't scream. Each entry tracked her physical and mental decline. She described a man she only called Mr. Black. He's got a limp. Carries a little silver box. Sometimes hums when he walks up the stairs. She talked about being kept beneath the stairs, in a basement she believed was soundproofed. In one disturbing entry, she whispered, "There's another girl here. I hear crying at night." That girl was never identified. Naomi left chilling details. The man smoked pipe tobacco. He kept her in total darkness. He played 70s jazz music from a record player. He only called her my angel. She spoke of gaining his trust, being allowed brief moments upstairs, fed canned food and stale bread. At one point, she mentioned sneaking onto his laptop while he slept. She recorded herself copying diary entries and audio logs onto it. The final file was corrupted, but salvaged partially. He's coming. I have to go. If you hear this, don't forget me. Receipt Part 6, The Paper Trail. Police found evidence in the house that linked it to Alan Cross, a retired civil engineer who died of a heart attack in 2019. His name had never come up in the original investigation. Neighbors described him as polite but distant. No one remembered a van. Inside a locked room upstairs, jazz records, pipe tobacco, and a half-used can of black spray paint later found to match markings on Naomi's mattress. DNA swabs from the basement returned partial matches to Naomi and an unidentified female. Police now suspect Cross abducted multiple girls. Alan Cross had never married. No children. But after his death, a woman named Ellie Gibbons, 23, came forward. She claimed she had been rescued by Cross at age 14, when she was homeless. He let her stay in his attic for years until she ran away at 19. She described him as controlling, cold, and obsessive. He kept strict curfews, punished her by locking her in the attic, and forbade her from speaking to outsiders. She never knew about Naomi. But she recalled him suddenly installing locks on the basement door in 2015. Behind a false wall in the basement, police found a hidden crawlspace. Inside, children's drawings, a broken hairbrush, and Naomi's missing schoolbag with all her notebooks intact. Inside one, she had written a message in red ink. "If this is found, please tell my mother I tried. I really tried." Investigators believe she may have hidden her belongings during a moment alone, hoping someday someone would find them. The unidentified DNA sample in the basement led to another revelation. A partial match came through in early 2023 from Carla Nunez, reported missing in 2013 from Bristol at age 16. Her case had gone cold. New searches of the woods behind Harker Lane uncovered remains in a shallow grave, identified as Carla's through dental records. She had died of blunt force trauma to the head. She was the other voice Naomi heard. Though Naomi's body has never been found, her audio files are now used in criminal psychology courses across the UK. Her mother, Clara Fields, said during a memorial, "She was strong. Stronger than we ever knew. She told her story. Even in silence." The case is officially closed, though conspiracy theories online suggest Alan Cross was part of a trafficking ring. No evidence has supported this. Ellie Gibbons, now an activist for missing girls, speaks regularly about survival in silence. Naomi's case was a tragedy, yes. But also a message. That even in darkness, the human voice can become a weapon. Her recordings told the world the truth her captor tried to bury. She was never truly gone. Just waiting to be heard.